How is everybody doing? It is July 23rd of 2020. We wanted to test another pepper, making it our 7th to test out of the yard this year. This is the Oda right here. Ours has been getting a lot of the long shape. I've looked them up online and they can get this long shaped. A lot of times this is the shape you can get out of them though. But the pepper that I wanted to take a look at today, July 23rd, I think I said 27th in the last video, came from seeds out of our yard. And since we cluster garden and we don't mind getting crosses in our yard, we see quite a bit of them each year, usually several plants. So there's a couple types in our yard that aren't true to type that will be crossed with something else. We'll give them a test. This isn't one I'll necessarily save, but this come from Oda seeds, and so it's a cross between an Oda and it looks like possibly a Reza. So we're going to take this one in and try it out. And that one right there, it doesn't look like an Oda either. So we're going to take both these two types of pepper in that are in this thing right here and give them a taste test as the wonky Oda cross. So catch you guys in a second. We'll see if these are hot. I'll talk more inside. Hopefully we are about to get a tiny bit of rain. I doubt it, but we've been 3.5, 4 months with not a drop. So we are super dry, super hot, and super windy in our area. Southwest Utah, Zone 6B. This is UT and Angel. Let's go check out this weird pepper. Yeah, and then we'll see if more come back. It would have to be really impressive though to... Hello again, July 23rd. It's UT and Angel here. This is a really cool, unique pepper, and so we wanted to give it a shot. A lot of the reasons that we gardened, you might notice we try to do as many unique types of peppers and tomatoes because both types work really well in containers. And we're here to see the unique and be intrigued and stuff. A lot of what motivates us is just finding cool things out in the yard. So when we get a cross like this, it's really cool to sit down with. My guess would be maybe a cascabel pepper, which we've never tried, but we've gotten ripe. But they got hit by a cold snap last year before we could get any off of it, and possibly a Reza. So an Oda crossed with a cascabel and a Reza is my guess. What would you guess?
It actually sounds pretty close to what they look like. You know, they do have the Oda coloring. Well, this one more of the Oda coloring. This one's a little bit darker. So yeah, they're definitely not Odas, but they're crossed with Odas because
this one had purple flowers too. We've noticed the Oda has a white flower. This one had a little bit of purple on the rim of the flowers.
Yeah, so we're not sure on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and give these a try and see if they're hot or not.
You can give either one a shot, and I'll go next if you want. So we're just doing this for fun. These taste test videos, this isn't an established type. I'm not sure what we'll put the title on this one and stuff, but we're really having a lot of fun this year. We're doing really well considering the weather's been horrible and everything else going on.
So this is the shape of this one. At first I was thinking it was crossed with the Chinese 5-color because of the shape, but we honestly don't know. So the cascabel sounds right too. I'm going to... It actually kind of, it smells hot.
It does?
Yeah. So...
You want me to do it?
I can. This is really strange. It has yellow on the pith on the inside. I've not seen that before.
The wall's pretty thick on it.
They're actually pretty thin. They're actually quite thin. So...
It's got a weird cross pattern too.
yeah. It's just got like two sides, almost like a V on the inside, on the pith. Strange. But, yeah, I wonder what the yellow is from. That's kind of different, if you can see that.
I can't really see it. The camera's not picking it up well. It's yellowing underneath the edge there.
And it's right here on the pith too, where the tip of the knife is. So, okay, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna take an end piece because it smells hot. And yes, it is hot.
It is hot, so it's crossed with something hot.
It does have a bit of a perfumey taste, but it is very spicy.
Is it lightning or thunder?
Lightning, it hits right away. Sorry, I usually drink out of a glass.
That one is hot. It's not a Cascabel then.
I usually drink out of a glass. So maybe it is the Chinese 5 color that it's crossed with.
Or a Phileas Blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spicy.
Both the 5 color and the Phileas Blue grow kind of like that, and we've grown both of those in our yards this year too.
Did you want to try a piece?
Yeah, I'm going to try the other one.
Okay.
This one looks like it's almost surely going to be hot because it looks like it's crossed with
A Reza.
a Reza. I'll take from this decent sized one here. It smells hot. Lots and lots of those pustules in there too. Makes it a juicy pepper, even though this one, it seems almost like thin-walled and stuff, and it's not really thick-walled.
Yeah, it is pretty thin.
It is really juicy though. Just see this whole entire bottom piece right here. I ain't getting any heat from that. Let me try up higher.
So it's similar to the Reza. When you tried the bottom piece, you didn't get any heat.
Oh my gosh, like...
No heat?
Mm-mm. I'm going to open this smaller one up too. I think these aren't from last year, I think they're from the year before. And that means it could be a 5 color very easily, or a Phileas Blue. We grew both those peppers not last year, the year before, in 2018. So I think it might be a 5 color if that one's really hot. This one, I doubt it's the Reza if it's the year before last, but being that it's not hot.
It could be a banana pepper?
A banana pepper. Wait a second. Nope. Here, I'll try this hot one.
Careful there, honey.
That was really perfumey.
Yes.
There's a perfumey flavor that's on peppers sometimes, and
Generally with darker ones, like chocolate peppers, will have a perfumey, flowery taste. I find that the Oda has a little bit of that to me. But it did taste perfumey, but it is hot, like immediately. So we're probably going to guess that these small ones are crossed with a 5 color or a Phileas Blue, but I'm leaning more of the 5 color because of the shape and size.
And I'd lean Phileas Blue because of the perfumey taste and their uniform color.
And then these ones, we're guessing, were crossed with a banana pepper, probably a sweet banana pepper. So they have no heat. They're purple like an Oda, but they're definitely not an Oda.
You're definitely not hot. You want to try that one?
Yeah.
I need to recover for a second.
So. It tastes like an Oda.
So, a couple wonky crosses. Sorry if this video got a little bit long. Wanted to have fun. Let me go take care of myself, and I'll try to come back to you in a second.
Thanks for watching.
So, I thought that this one was going to be mild, and this one would be hot, but it turned out to be the opposite. This one is actually mild, probably crossed with a banana pepper, or maybe something similar like Jimmy Nardello or a Big Jim, but it had no heat. This is actually just a sweet purple pepper. We probably won't be saving seeds on these unless the plant produces some more peppers on it. This one, Phileas Blue or 5-color sounds about right. It was about 30 to 50,000, which is where the one fits in, but it was the thunder and the lightning. This one burnt me bad. I ate too big of a piece on it. The way that we can kind of find out is the Phileas Blue pepper is rare in its ability that when it ripens, it loses some of the heat. Not all the heat, it stays hot, but it loses some of the heat, where the 5-color just continues to escalate in the heat as it ripens. So if we get a couple more peppers on this one, we'll let it get up to ripe, see what happens. Just kind of got it off to the side here. Always fishing for more space out here in the yard. But it's just a unique, weird little cross that we thought we would give a try for you guys. And hope you guys are having a good summer. Catch you guys next time.